My name is Singh. Today I am going to discuss the solution of a General Studies Prelims examination of a UPSC combined Geo-Scientist examination. This paper have a 120 questions of 100 marks and there is a negative marking of 1 by 3. Okay, so let's start. And the first question, as compared to the natural greenhouse effect and the enhanced greenhouse effect refers to increase in the average surface temperature of the earth due to this anthropogenic activities. D. Okay. The term oblitrophic, mesotropic, and eutrophic are associated with the evolution of lakes. Dispersal of species by the agent of wind is termed as anemochore. The term biotopes refers to a particular type of biological assemblage in a given geographic area. Earthworm is a well-known example of geophase. A gibbsline ecosystem is characterized by the energy uses which is primarily directed towards conservation of biosense. Which of the following results due to the edge between cold and warm? Okay, so this is the decrease in fish population. Okay, soils which reflects the composition of underlying rocks are always highly evolved. Eagle fern and horsetail grown well in acidic soil. The term lotic fishes is used to denote the water of river and stream. Astrobacter and the cluster convert the gaseous molecule nitrogen into ammonia. When two species can very well ignore each other totally, each remaining perfectly neutral and causing no advantage or inconvenience to its neighbor, is animalia. Okay, which one of the following group contributes to maximum number of species to the biosphere? Insects. C. The ultraviolet solar radiation are largely absorbed by nitrogen and ozone. 15th question. In juvenile ecosystem, the zoosenses are often oligophagous. C. Which of the following is not an essential factor for the development of peat bog? Presence of permeable soil. Which one of the following is not correct about marshes? So this is like these are the least productive natural in environment. Okay. 18th. The incident solar radiation is trapped by the constituent of the atmosphere and reflected partially towards the Earth as short waves. The most significant variable gases in the atmosphere are water vapor and carbon dioxide. Which of the following is not correct in the context of greenhouse effect? Clouds are poor absorber of the Earth radiation. Which one of the following is not correct in the context of daytime heating? This A1. Okay. The highest daytime temperature usually occurs several hours after the time of the maximum solar input. Okay. Which are the one of the following statement about the north facing slopes that I have left? Okay. So dew point temperature represent evaporation has exceeded condensation. Which one of the following event has not been attributed to El Nino during early 90s? I left it. Which one of the following important greenhouse effect is not considered to be largely changed in its amount due to human activities? Water vapor. What is Pegasus often heard in news? It is a spyware. Consider the following statement. The Regional Comprehensive Economic Partnership is the world's biggest free trade deal, and second is India's member of the RCEP. Yeah, it is the world's biggest free trade deal, but India is not a member. That's why only A is true. Okay. Among the following, which of the following is has accordance status of the UNESCO Heritage Site recently? And I marked this Sri Kaliswara Temple near Tirupati. Okay. 99. The term polymerase chain reaction often mentioned in news in the context of diagnosis of infectious diseases. Consider the following pair of the name of famous person and name of the use. This two. Jeff Bezos is only true because Elon Musk is of SpaceX of Tesla. Tim Cook is of Apple. Okay. Recently, which one of the following countries became the first in the world to adopt cryptocurrency Bitcoin as a legal tender? El Salvador. Which one of the following has recently considered to be a suitable site for the introducing African cheetah Kuno National Park of Madhya Pradesh? E-Ambil web portal on the electric vehicle launched the COP26 summit has been developed by Niti Aayog in collaboration with the government of UK. And what is the common to the place this Ayer, Idukki and Mithur Parambiculam water reservoir? The United Nations has recently warned the famine-like conditions have been created by the climate change in which one of the Madagascar. Which of the following statement is correct about e-Sanjeevani? It is a platform for Ministry of Health and Family Welfare that provides physical presence of the doctor. No. Second, one of its components is facilitating doctor-to-doctor teleconsultation. Yeah, second is correct. The President of India may resign his post by writing under his hand address to the Vice President of India. D. Which one of the following statement is and are correct? The fundamental right duties are enlisted in Part 4A of the Constitution. Yes, it is right. Second, the 44th Amendment to the Constitution of the added in the word secular. No, it is not. It is added in 442 Amendment 1972. Okay, so only one is true. Article 324 of the Constitution provides the establishment of which one of the following institutions: Election Commission of India. Which one of the following provision of the Constitution of India was not adopted by the British? Director Principle in State Policies. Which one of the following Supreme Court judgment established Golaknath and State of Punjab? Who among the following has the chairman of the National Commission of the Review of the Working of the Constitution? Justice M.N. Venkatapaya. Okay. The S.R. Bommai and others versus Union of India case relates to which one of the following? Proclamation of emergency in states. Which one of the following program is not a part of a poverty alleviation program? Ayushman Bharat Yojana. Which one of the following is not applicable to writ of habeas corpus? D. It not secure the release of a person who has been imprisoned by the court of law on a criminal charges. Though through which one of the following Amendment Act over Fundamental Duties 42nd? Through 42nd Amendment Act, Fundamental Duties introduced in the Constitution of India. Which one of the following is not a fundamental rights under the Constitution of India? This right to property. Okay. Earlier it was in Article 19. Okay. After that it was removed. Which one of the following is referred to in the Constitution of India as the date of its commencement, 26 January 1950? The Green Revolution as an agrarian revolution aimed to revolutionize the production of food grains. One Panchayat and village forests are unique to which among of the following state? Uttarakhand. Which of the following can be used to determine the polarity of the unmarked bar magnet? Compass. The magnetization of ferromagnetic material may not vanish even when the applied magnetic field is reduced to zero. Which of the following is the conservation law from which the Bernoulli equation for fluid is derived? Conservation of energy. Who among the following is known as the first one to consider the role of inertia? Galileo Galilei. Which of the following statement is not correct of falling body? Its motion is affected only by the gravity. Which one of the following statement is true for nuclear fission? All initial nuclei have a larger number of neutrons than protons. The center of gravity of the system of a rigid body coincides with their center of masses if and only if. Second, the acceleration due to gravity is same throughout the system of the body. How do the scalar quantity differ from the vector quantity? A scalar quantity includes magnetic only and scalar magnitude only, and scalar quantity can be combined using the rules of ordinary algebra, whereas the quantity includes both magnitude and direction, and vector quantities can be combined using the vector algebra. which two combining effect determines the size of the star, nuclear fusion and gravitational effect. The complexity of the gravitational force that waves that makes them difficult to detect long wavelength and low energy. Which one of the following statement is true about the appearance of color of the sun in the sky at the sunset A1? Thus, the sunset or sunrise sunlight travels more distance in the atmosphere and higher frequency radiation is scattered away, resulting into red sunset and sunrise. The appearance of rainbow in the sky after a rain shower is due to the refraction of the light and water droplets only. On a very hot day, we often see the shimmering, wavy or lines near the ground is due to the refraction. Which one of the following is the conservation law from which the equation of continuity for fluid flow is derived? Conservation of mass. The derivation of Bernoulli's equation for fluid flow takes a certain assumption. Which one of the following assumptions is not among them? Gravitational force cannot be neglected. With reference to the electron drift, is in current carrying conductor, which one of the following statement is correct? It is much more than the average electron speed. Which one of the following greenhouse gases is man-made? Chlorofluorocarbon. Which one of the following colors of the visual spectrum of light is least absorbed by the greenhouse? Green plants. Green. It is least absorbed, that's why it reflects too white, that's why plant seems to be green. Okay. The refractive index of the prism made of flint glass is higher for violet lighter than red light. What happens to biomagnet when it is heated? It is magnetized. Its magnetism is either reduced or lost. The speed of particle is matter usually increased with the rise in temperature. Which one of the following phenomena is responsible for it? An increase in kinetic energy. Which one of the following has the least density at room temperature? Like acetone. Milk has 1.035, acetone has 0.78, red soil is 1.1, and iron is around 2 or 3 something. Which one of the following is mixture will not have a uniform composition? Oil in water. Which one of the following is the example of physical change? Melting of ice. Which one of the following statement is not monoatomic? Hydrogen. Which one of the following element exhibits similar vacancy? Sodium. What is the maximum number of electrons that can accommodated in the M shell? 18. Formula is 2n square. A seed container contains 1 mole of helium and 3 mole of nitrogen gas at 25 degrees. If the total pressure of the 80,000 pascal, what will be the partial pressure of nitrogen? Nitrogen means 2. No, it is 6. Okay. How it comes? It comes like 3 divided by 1 plus 3. Okay. So it is 3 by 4. 3 by 4 into 80,000. Okay. 80,000. So it will gives you 6,000. Okay. Yeah. Which one of the following statements regarding gold is not correct? 22 karat gold contains, so it is not correct. Match the following. Okay. List. So here, this one. D. Bleaching powder, disinfecting drinking water, baking soda, ingredients in antacid, washing soda, removal of permanent hardness of water, plaster of Paris, making of toys. What are the major raw material used in the manufacture of cement? Limestone and clay. Which one of the following statement about law of chemical combination? If this. If two elements combine to more than one compound, the mass of the one element that are combined with the fixed mass of the other element are not in any proportional. Which one of the number? What is the number of the mole of carbon in the sample containing 72.06 gram of carbon? 6. Which one of the following gases is the lightest? Hydrogen. A species that is not isoelectronic with calcium minus is isoelectronic means which is having the same number of electron. Okay, so here this 18R2 plus 2 plus means that 2 electrons are lost, so it has only 16 electrons. All the electrons having 18 electrons as this chlorine have. A bunch of old letters originally published in 1958 is a collection of Pandit Jawaharlal Nehru. Local bodies first formed by the British India between 1864 to 1868 were presided by the district magistrate. Raja Gulab Singh acquired Kashmir by Treaty of Lahore. The practice of sati was outlawed in 1829 by which one of the promulgated Regulation 17. Which one of the following was one of the major currencies in circulation in India when the East India Company first considered the introduction of a uniform currency, Arcot silver rupee? Who among the following established the Lord Dalhousie Public Works Department? Okay, was established by Dalhousie, Lord Dalhousie. Which one of the following statement is Tufan Dal? I left it. Who were Paharias? The forest dweller of Rajmahal Hills. Which one of the following statement caused by the ruin of the rural artisan industry in India in the 19th century? Flooding of India market with machine and produced goods on a mass scale. Which one of the following was the national newspaper published from Bombay? Rashtragaftar. Which one of the following electromagnetic radiation in the sunlight is considered to be the main cause of the skin cancer? Ultraviolet. What is the pH of the drinking water? Standard between 6.5 to 8.5. Which one of the following statement is correct about the viruses? It contains nucleic acid and protein. Which one of the following sets of the elements is essential for the production of red blood cell in human body? Iron and zinc only. Food like margarine and fried contains which of the unhealthy fat? Like polyunsaturated. Which one of the following food is not naturally rich in protein? Green leaf vegetables. Okay. So which of the following are the part of the government of India? Ayush initiative. All three. Allopathy, homeopathy, Unani and yoga. Which one of the following is a major parameter considered to be the device deriving the air quality index? This particulate matter and sulfur dioxide only. Covaxin is a COVID-19 vaccine manufactured in India is an inactivated whole virus vaccine. Which one of the following diagnostic tests carries the health risk associated with the ionizing CT scan and X-ray? A1. No. Who you are located at the 40° north latitude and 90° longitude, U west longitude, you travel due to north 40°, then due east 60°. What are the new coordinates? 80° north and 30° west. Indian National Center for Art is located at New Delhi. Which of the following are called the terrestrial planets? Earth, Mercury, Mars, Venus. The process through which the groundwater is brought up to the surface is called a capillary action. Which one of the following desert is not located around 20 to 30 latitude to north or south of the equator? Gobi. Gobi. Which one of the following is correct? That I left. Which of the following are called as the benthos? Plants and animals which live on the ocean floor. Natural population changes is calculated by the subtracting the death rate and from the birth rate. Chabahar port is located in which one of the following countries? Iran. India का ही है. Which one of the following is not inhabited by corals? Sundarban. Which one of the following is landlocked country? Mali. Which one of the plant is located near Vishwasriya iron and steel plant? Namsik Nampok areas are known for the production of which one of the following resources? Coal. Okay, so I have discussed all the solution of this question paper, and if you like my video, then please hit a subscribe button and like button. Okay, thank you.